What's up, everybody? I am having a good time tonight. I said, listen, let me get out and do a video really quickly because I couldn't go to sleep because this August Alsina, and of course, we have my girl Jada Pinkett Smith, and of course, you got Will Smith. You have this entire situation. Of course, I was watching Candace Daytime Tea Time situation, and I have been getting my life on the show about this tea with Jada Pinkett Smith and August Alsina. So, Will Smith's sister was not tweeting, she was actually on her Instagram. And let me pull her Instagram up on her page. Give me a quick second. I'm going to pull up her Instagram. I am Smith is Will Smith's sister, and she posted. So everybody was dragging the sister in this mess. Now, mind you, the sister just posts random posts on her Instagram. But this is what she wrote. She said, my brother told me about 30 years ago not to pay any attention to the media. I see now what he was talking about. Then she wrote, this was the caption, I'm sorry, darlings, but whatever you're looking for, you will not find it here. Don't let the media fool you. My brothers and the entire family know that if I have an issue with anyone, I'm having it with them, not social media. My posts are heavy right now because the times are. We pray. The times are we, my siblings, and I never get involved in each other's relationship ever. Jada is my sister, and I speak to Gam often. We're stronger than that around here. I hope you guys enjoy my cookbook. Yum is coming together nicely. You know, I like to eat. And of course, you see Gams right there. You see her. She posts wrong family, hashtag Smith strong. So you see right here on her post, like she posts just stuff like right now she say fear, anxiety, and worry are lies from the devil to keep you upset. Tell him to leave you alone in the name of Jesus and he will. So she posts these random posts on her page and she's been doing it forever. So this is nothing new. But since everybody is trying to get some tea because Jada Pinkett Smith and Will Smith and August Alsina is just this big, nasty, just raunchy type of tea. And Jada Pinkett Smith, when she put on there, I'm taking myself to, let me see really quickly. When she said, I'm taking myself to the red table. Give me a second if I can find her, put her tweet. Let me see on her Instagram. Let me see if I can pull her Instagram up. So it's just a bunch of mess with this situation. Even when you look up, you see right now she said a shine of beauty, and this is where she posts like her the red table talk. Of course, she wrote a tweet. So her Instagram is pretty much nothing is on her Instagram right now as to when she's going to respond to August Alsina and to the fans, but everybody is looking forward to her response. I'm looking forward to her response. I don't know what she's going to say, but this is the thing, though. This is what I want to say about this whole ordeal, even with Will Smith's sister. I think Will Smith's sister know that Will and Jada is not good. I think that she know they got their issues and their problems. I think that she know that they're wealthy, but they are not spiritually inclined with each other. I think that Will Smith's sister posts with them subliminal posts. She meant what she posted. She wanted to be messy, and she just randomly, just whatever's on her mind, she posted on her Instagram. It never went viral. No one even knew that Will Smith be on Instagram, Will Smith's sister be on Instagram. So I think that she just did that. The thing about it is, I don't think Jada Pinkett Smith is going to verbatim, respond directly about the August Alsina. I think she's going to have a broad response. I don't think she's going to get up there talking about, oh, I ride August Alsina P. August Alsina was this. I don't necessarily think that she's going to do that. I don't see that in her character. And speaking about August Alsina, he posts this, and of course, he looks good, but to me, I still think that he is sickly, still battling with the liver condition that he have, according to the media reports. Let me see. This is his Instagram, and I'm going to pull it up. So I'm going to read what he wrote. Man, they wrote some big posts on here. Give me my glasses, child. And of course, I dropped the link if anybody want to join us. Okay, so Augustina wrote this. Let me zoom in so I can read it, child, because I know y'all can see it. He said, "Me this year versus me this time last year." He said was going to about to kick the bucket. I've tested and toyed with death, and therefore I want to live a life purposeful with intentions and no regret. One thing that's certain is that we are all living to die. Death we shall fear not. Fear being alive while dying and being dead inside. So create the life you see fit for yourself. Anatomy. Will it hurt? Yes. Will you be hated and create enemies along the way? Yes. Yet if there's no enemy within, the enemy outside can do us no harm. Will you fail and fall at times? Yes. Experience all sorts of spiritual warfare and witchcraft, and people talk about you. Yup, that too. I want to focus on that spiritual warfare, witchcraft, and people talk about you. So I don't know what he's talking about. Is Will put some witchcraft, or was that Punani witchcraft? Let's continue to read. Yeah, that too. You're gonna hear all type of things said about you, and then, of course, this is him. You know, of course, you see he got that swollen head, you know, small at the bottom. So you still see that he is, you know, coming through. That's beautiful. Look at that last year. This is when Alsina was in the hospital, and he posted that. Of course, he was like gravely ill, and you see this, and now the brother, now he's still alive. He's still out here, not, you know what I'm saying, dead. So that's the good thing about it. When I went on his Instagram, I was happy to see that this brother is still kicking, even though, you know, he's in some mess and stuff like that. Was like last year, but to that picture, like this original picture right here, looks good on him. Do I believe that he been smashing Jada Pinkett Smith? Oh, I believe that 100%. I think everybody believe that. I think the issue is when you are having and making love with with someone that is good and older. She's old enough to be his mother. So when you have something that good and delicious, and plus pillow talk, you have all this. When you have that pillow talk and you in that, and she probably telling him, "I'm gonna lay a will for you. This so good." And he probably saying, "Your will ain't got no, you know, like this." She probably saying all that type of stuff. "Yeah, I'm gonna lead Will. I'm gonna do all this." You know, hitting it probably from the front and the back. And Jada probably selling him all these false fairy tales and lies and stuff. So to him, when he went out to, you know, Angela Yee and did that interview, I really believe wholeheartedly that he fell in love with Jada and her punani. You know, her tightening it up and getting it rejuvenated and constantly getting it all tightened up. You know, you get a good grip on that. Who's not? And of course, Jada Pinkett Smith is older. Jada Pinkett Smith probably have a bomb, you know, love making in the bedroom, and she probably is a cougar. And I'm not gonna put it around them. And shout out to the Wiley Show people that are watching me in the middle of the night. We got about 50 million people watching, so thank you. And when I'm looking at, you know, Jada Pinkett Smith, and I'm looking at how all of I want to speak about how they came against, you know, bloggers. And Daytime Tea Time did a blog, and she talked about the situation, and she felt that the Will Smith sister were talking about her. Like, she talked about it, and of course other bloggers talked about it, and of course the Wiley Show talked about it, but a lot of people don't see us as a big blog. We are yet growing. So, but in this instance, I put myself in Alsina's shoes, right? If I was smashing Jada, I'll fall in love too. I'd be like, "Oh my gosh, I want to be with you forever. Oh, let's get married." She probably somehow, "I'm gonna leave Will for you." You know, she'll probably say anything for some good, you know, some good peen. You would say anything to keep that peen coming, you know. So, you know, women and you know, and two, I think that Jada want to get back at Will, get somebody that is young, youthful, and, you know, got good. I'm hearing that the man got an amazing pipe. They said after you get through having with August, that you need to yo yoni need to be on the surgery table, need to get an operation, you know, after he get through it. And I'm intrigued if you got something like that. So they said, you know, and I think that she probably did that to get back at Will. He's younger, probably can make her have multiple ways. You know, she probably ain't really getting enough from her husband. Her husband probably too much dealing with exotic women, all that going on. No, I kind of like going live like this. No competition, nobody bothering you, the peace and quiet. You know. So let me drop the link and see if anybody hit this link at this time. You don't have to show you. Let's see if somebody gonna drop the. Let me drop the link while we having this conversation. This is the first time I've done a live this late. I've done a live. It just like the first time I've got up on here and did a live this late. Usually I don't get this late and do a live, but I said, listen, let me talk about the subject. So when I watched Candace Daytime Tea Time video, you know, of course I copied and pasted her title. I did that, and you know, I'm very honest and very transparent. So before you say, oh, you copy Candace, I gave her credit. So I'm going to talk about the subject. So before you go running with some tea, you can't run with something that I didn't already spilled. So, but August Alsina album is very demonic. His album to me is trash. I thought it will be more fun, but in this situation, when you listen to August Alsina, his words, even his music, even when and I'm gonna go over some of the lyrics of some of his songs. So let me break some of this stuff down. Let me go to I'm going to Apple Music, and you go to it, and the product, just the name of it, just the name of this record. Even when you look at the lyrics of today, save the world, get yours, because I'm going to get mine today. Is he talking about Jada? I'm sure it won't change my mind today. No choice. I got to find a way. I'm on the grind, 365, got no time to waste. He's talking about, he don't want to wait, you know? So when you look deep in these lyrics, Perfect Strangers, if you look at that song, you look at the lyrics, she whispers in my ear. She whispers in my ear. Who he talking about? Boy, just let him come. Let him take the sky. Watch him hit the floor. That's when she hits the pole. He talking about that big old sausage that August Alsina got in between his legs? That's when she hits the pole, dropping it low. Have Jada's up there got a pole, dropping it low? Tell me something I don't know. 10 in the face, 10 in the shape, she know. I don't know about 10 in the eyes, all that plastic surgery Jada have to get. She got me tricking in the strip club. So what? Jada Pinkett Smith got August Alsina tricking in the strip club? It's just these lyrics that I'm getting. It's like ever since that this August Alsina and Jada Pinkett Smith, it just make me look at it. By the way she going in, I had to throw a couple of racks on her. Well, she had some good punani like that you had to throw on some couple of racks like that. I'm just saying, let me bring a couple of people on over here. Yes, what's up? Beautifully Flawed. You got me on mute. Beautifully Flawed. You got me on mute. Okay. Once you get me off mute, I'll bring you on. All right, you got me on mute. So when you hit it in. So I'm just looking at she working hard to get them tips off. I love the way she do. Something strange for some change. Hoping I can make it rain. But she ain't afraid to do something strange for some change. Yeah. So she can save it for a range. Yeah. So we're perfect strangers. Wow. She got it like this. Jada got it like that. You don't know me. I don't know you. So we're perfect strangers. Well, Jada Pinkett Smith will be a perfect stranger because she is a married woman. Now, clearly this song is talking about a stripper, but somebody else can say, well, he's talking about Jada. I'm just saying, this is all alleged and everything like that. So, of course, he got another record talking about Work to Do. I lost so many friends. together. Yeah, you're gonna lose a whole lot. You're dealing with Jada. All of my honesty, no part-time girl. This is one of his lyrics. No part-time girl, I'll climb if you climb with me. So did Jada want to climb or did she not want to climb? So it's just a lot that, with this Jada Pinkett Smith and of course August. It's something. It's really, really something. If he and Will talk to receive his permission, it's very unlikely Jada told August she was leaving Will. The man-to-man talk speaks of an open relationship. They both said they're in it forever. And that means taking and riding a big black pen. So and I've heard that the older women get, the more aggressive they get in the bedroom. Like they are at their peak, 50, 40, 55-ish. You really want it. Like that yoni be in need of a sausage. I've heard during reading books and research. I don't know. Maybe some people, they said, older you in need, that yoni be hungry for a sausage at 45 and 50. You don't want to just be sitting at home baking cakes. It'd be that peak time for sausages. That's what I've heard. I could be wrong, but in reality, I don't think I'm wrong. And if somebody wanted, if you think I'm wrong, you can hit the link. But I don't think I'm wrong. If I'm right, drop a wine glass. If I'm white, drop a wine glass. Drop a wine glass. So, and then another, when I look at this other song, if we broke up, I know what I would do. Call and take the cable out my name. Now, we already know that she ain't got no cable in your name. How you doing, beautifully flawed?
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, how you doing? What you got to say about that?
I definitely think August been getting up in that for sure
Oh,
because Will and Jada, they're a little strange or whatever, and yeah, I think August slipped right on in while Will was laid back. Allegedly, he's supposed to have a relationship with somebody in London or something like that. But yeah, I think Will was slacking in the bedroom probably.
mm.
And August was like, yep, I'm about to get that. And Jada was all happy for it, in love with it. That's how I feel. I'm not saying it's true, but that's just how I feel.
That's just how you feel. So even feeling that way, do you see yourself if you had an open relationship that you would deal with somebody like I was saying? Because I gotta say this packet, the man got a nice size equipment, nice size sausage, very long. I've heard and
I
seen prints.
mean, and let me say this. It'd be like, if I wasn't talking to nobody, it'd be like something to do. But I need somebody where their mental is in line.
But then too, you also got to deal with the risk of giving him that good yoni at that, you know what I'm saying? That premium, because some women got that premium yoni, and giving it to somebody like an August so young. Once you put it on them, they might, fall in love.
Oh yeah, they'll be attached to you
Even some
like a kid.
now be attached to it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's why I got to be careful. It's been a long time since I've tested the waters. But because this one lady I might test and I might fall in love with it. I don't want to be addicted. So I can't do no videos. I'm in love with somebody that's 45, 50 years old, or they're already in a relationship. But they just want some pain, just have some fun. But sometimes, when you get it like that, you fall in love. You be wounded. So I just think that he. Do you think that he fell in love with Jada or
I
fell in
think
love with
he
Jada
I
Young?
do think I think he fell in love with Jada and the Yoni, both. But I do think like it might have been the Yoni first, then he just started falling for it. Cause it be like that sometimes. They'll get it and they'll be, oh my God, I love you. Oh, I need this, I need that. You know what I'm saying? And then he wound up getting trapped. So now he want to spill
Yes.
the beans because Jada probably like, I don't want you, or I want to keep this on the low. He probably want to be out there with it.
And she's not gonna leave Will because Will, it comes with prestige, it comes with you're Jaden Pinkett Smith. You know, it carries weight, you're used to this lifestyle, and she's not gonna leave unless she meets another billionaire, right?
Right.
And August ain't got the type, he ain't got that Will Smith money. You know, Will Smith can
Nah.
eat him up, eat him alive 5 times over, 10 times over. But this is the price you pay giving your yoni to a young man.
Right.
Because he's old enough, she's old enough to be his mother.
Mother. Yep. Sure is.
And it's no telling. It's no telling what they was sharing. It's just no telling what she was telling him or giving him the illusion. She probably was crying. So I want to leave, Will. I want to be with you forever. I love you. You know how women can get. Some of y'all women, you haven't meet a good liar till you meet a woman that lies. Because they can keep a secret and can tell you a fairy tale. Some women.
She probably liked the pain too, though.
She probably, of course, she probably like them. They probably were getting
He
in
probably
on
just
that red table.
feeding them all them lies, and now he like, oh my god, I'm hooked. But yeah,
It's
that's
no
all I
telling.
had to say.
They probably was getting there all up on the red table, the chairs, you know, on
The
the
red
kitchen
table, the
counter.
red chairs, the red carpet, the red bed, everything.
Well, thank you so much, Beautiful Floyd. This is your first time calling into the Wiley Show.
Yeah, I've been scared to call, but I'm like, I'm not gonna show my face.
You don't have to never show your face. You see how you talking, and you could just do the audio version. But how do you feel about Will Smith's sister with her subliminal messages? How do you feel about
I
her?
definitely feel like they are subliminal, and I think that she don't want to be put in the spotlight with it. If she don't want to, I think she just need to lay low for a while.
I think so too. And I think a lot of people is looking forward. Are you looking forward to the Jaden Pinkett Smith, red table talk? I mean, are you looking forward to it?
Yeah, but I don't think she gonna get into details. I think she gonna brush over like everything. Like, oh yeah, I mean it wasn't what it was or whatever. I think it's not gonna be like we expect it to be. Like, we need more details than that little stuff.
Right, because I already know for a fact when she do it, everybody is going to go live, talk about it, but she can't be giving metaphors. She's going to have to come very direct. And if she's really real and she really want to bring the redness to the table, she definitely need to bring August Alsina to the table as well as Will Smith. All three of them have a conversation because
Uh-huh.
all three of them was brought up in the allegations. I don't want to see just Will and Jada and August
Yeah.
get thrown under the bus. No, all
Mhm.
three of them come. I want to see all three of them at the table.
Yep. Me too. That'll be
Absolutely.
good.
Absolutely. Will have already said he was committed to his marriage. He said there's nothing Jada can do to make him leave, thus not calling each other husband and wife, but life partners. So thank you for that. And someone sent thank you for the super chat. Somebody said he might as well write a book more to this story. It's more to the story. They're saying allegedly that August Alsina was blackballed because he was spilling tea about Jada, and they're saying that they blackballed him in the industry. If you can remember, that's not too far fetched because the black, the black version on the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, the unveiled, the black one,
Mhm.
the dark skinned
The
one,
darker one. Yeah.
yeah, she said that the Smiths blackballed her, and that's why she was never invited to go on the Oprah Winfrey Show.
Oh wow. I didn't know
That's what
that.
she said. And she said the Smiths blackballed her so much that she took a financial hit from this situation because nobody wanted to give her movie roles, television roles because of the Smiths. She said behind the scenes they were blackballing her.
Mm.
Yeah, so that's what I've heard and everything. People said, Wiley, why are you up? Because number one, I'm broke. Number two, I'm trying to be. I'm temporarily. I'm on the road of greatness, and sometimes when you want to be a billionaire, you got to pick up billionaire behaviors. And I'm up in the middle
Mm-hmm.
of the night because somebody's up right now. You up watching? That's
Right.
really up. No.
Yeah.
Well, we thank you so very much for coming on the show
No
and
problem.
having a conversation with me because I think that it needs to be talked about. I'm looking forward to it because I'm entertained by it, but I do feel sad for August Alsina because he's going to be painted as crazy, a drug addict, etc. Because they prostituted him when he was on the red carpet to talk about his pill addiction. But now
Mm-hmm.
we want to talk about I want to hear about him slinging that peen because if he was addicted to pills, was he really high getting Jada the Sasha? It's like it's so much that to this story.
If he was, she knew. If she got it, if he gave it to her that many times, she knew. So she just as guilty as he is in my
Absolutely.
eyes.
And mine, and I want to see more of this story, and that's why I've been up all day because this is why I tell bloggers, I say, get a couple hours, but stay up because you never know when something's going to pop off.
Mm-hmm.
As an example, I was just on Instagram on the neighborhood talk, and YG said he'll never work with Nicki Minaj again after working with 6ix9ine. So that'll let you know it's always something going on in this world. I'm seeing right here. Don't do me, Wiley. Just asking. Someone said. I'm looking in the chat, and I'm also reading Twitter. Someone said, Wiley. At the end of the day, August Alsina, he should have just got the yoni, didn't fall in love, never fall in love with a married woman because you will always end with the short end of the stick. So I think that's true.
That's true, but it's easier, probably easier said than done.
It probably is set it up. That's what I said. Before you give that married woman that peen, just know you might leave without getting her. So
Right.
you got to be very careful when you're dealing with a married woman or a married man.
Married, oh, I was like married man too.
You got to be careful because it's not guaranteed that you will get that man or that woman.
Right.
Thank you so very much, man, for
O-
calling in. Somebody said
Okay.
you
Bye.
sound tired. Yeah, she ain't tired. She's speaking and talking to the Wiley Show. Okay, so I see y'all in here, and you just never know. And I thank you all for taking time out of your busy night. We having this little night um, conversation, and I'm up and awakened. So I said, let me get up and let me have this conversation of what's really going on out here in the celebrity gossip world. My last part about it, when I was reading the lyrics, maybe I'm thinking too much into it with these lyrics. If we broke up, everything I bought will have to go. I have take the food out of the fridge. I'll take all the knives out of the stove. I'll be damned if the next nigga get to lay up in my shit, kissing on my chick, all in the bed, fucking in my fit. Seeing those outfits that I brought, you got me fucked up. If you say you fucked us and you fucked him, girl, how come you fuck him? I'm high and I'm tripping. Was she talking about Jada fucking Will? I'm like, it's a lot that can be into this lyric. I really don't think that his album is demonic. I'm really gonna have to listen to this album because me just reading these lyrics really just. And it's another track off of August Alsina album. The name of the album is the Product 3 State of Emergency. And he got another record on there, Ready. And that Ready said, I'll be ready. Girl, look so fucking good. Wow. Stop acting like you don't want me to notice. I pretend like I don't notice, but I do. Cause it's hard for me to focus on anyone but you. Uh-oh. Is he talking about Jada? Is he talking about Jada? And you smell so good, intoxicated like something I ate. Quote, intoxicated like something I ate. What? So that Yoni made you intoxicated of Jada Pinkett Smith Yoni? I'm just seeing here. I'm really, really, and I mean, I'm just wow. This is really, really something. Give me a second. Where was that lyric at? Sasuke somebody, all that I'm thinking is bon appetit. Can I get a bite of your love? Wow. Can I get a bite of our love? I'll let you know when I had enough. Girl, you know you got it. You know you got it. No doubt about it. When you let me get it, I'm going to try to get off deep in that body. What, what he talking about, Jada? Was this inspiration for the Jada Yoni? To that pussy thriving, to your pussy thriving. Try and have your legs shaking and your body vibration, little baby, anytime, any place, anywhere, any way, in the back of the car, in the air, in the plane, on the yard, in the ocean, outside in the open. Damn. Woo. Jada, is you available? Any city, any state. He has some good yoni from Jada. I don't care what nobody say. Girl, I won't hesitate. No way. I'll be ready. I'll be ready. I'll be ready for you, babe. I'll be ready. I'll be ready. I'll be ready for you, babe. I'll be ready. I'll be ready. I'll be ready for you, babe. But you can get it in the right now, even over there right now, like now. Pull your panties over to the side. Let a young nigga find his drop. Let a young nigga find his drive. Why do you have to put emphasis on yup? He's confirming that he smashed Jada in these lyrics. He's confirming it. Riding on the surfboard wave, keep it up till you find your way. There you go, baby. Don't fall off. Man, with that big old sausage, you bet not fall into the bed and break some. Not until niggas get you off. Feel so good, intoxicated like something I ate. Man, this record, woo, this record got me hot. T, can you bring me some water? Ooh, wow, I'm just, this is getting me hot. It's getting hot in here. So take off all your clothes. And this was written by August Alsina. This August Alsina wrote this. He wrote it. August Alsina wrote it. The name of that track is Ready. I'm going to have baby. Seems like you ready. Seems like you ready. Oh, like man, it's just woo. Let me not sing that because he got canceled. So let me sing that. Maybe I should sing Locked Up. Okay. So I'm just like you just never know. Just in that record, and it's another. It's just hearing it. Just. I mean, even this song like Tonight. I got discernment. I don't care about nobody. This was inspired none other than after he got that Yoni from Jada. He was smashing because you ain't like this one. Pull up tonight. Play out your fantasy. Play out your fantasy, baby. Let out your stress on me. Because you know Jada probably stressed. Will Smith probably doing all that acting. Will Smith doing all that acting. He's out there making the moves. You know I got what you need. Yeah, girl. You gonna be right when you leave here. Yeah, girl. Tonight, girl, come over. So they must did not do it in the mansion. They must did it in August Alsina's studio apartment. They must did it in August Alsina's studio apartment. Come and get better tonight. Come and get better tonight. Wow. You can leave them heels on. Baby, It said, it's a lyric, quote, you can leave them heels on. Pull them pennies over to the side. Let's get here. Let's get it here in the hallway. What? In the hallway. Been over there by the staircase. Oh. Woo! I see why she got to get, baby. It's getting hot. These lyrics is hot. I know that you had a long day, girl. Let's work out. Oh, take it outside on the balcony. Don't give a damn. Let the neighbors see. If he's not telling you in his lyrics, you better read his lyrics. Read his lyrics. I swear I can be your therapy. That's without a doubt. Throw it back. Back shots. Flick it up. Snapshots. Hands on your body. Hitting your spot like you got it. Ooh, wait. No games I play. We can run it back like a replay. So they're recording? Let me find out they got a webcam or HD camera that they're recording they escapade. Let me read this lyric. You ain't know you dealing with a freak, bae. Pull up. Beat it till you gotta go to sleep, bae. I got to go. I done broke this story wide open. It is in the lyrics. Let me get to that because I like that lyric. You did that, August. Let me give you a fist bump for that player. Beat it till you gotta go to sleep, babe. Yeah. Play out your fantasy. Let out your stress on me. Woo. Oh. Bring all your problems to my room. He said it. He said, bring all your problems to my room so I can help you forget. You know we in for the long nights. Hope you remember to stretch. Don't want to hear no complaining. Girl, when you get in this bed, throw it back. Back shots. Flick it up. Hands on. I got it. Woo. Ooh. This written by August Alsina, Wrath, Sean. This bad. August Alsina definitely have to written that. He was inspired. Wow. I'm turned on. Woo. Yes, honey. Man, if I get a I'm turned on right now. And I'm going to be quite honest with you. Hot and bothered. That to me, that is a clear indication that he would get in there because, of course, that album definitely was that he would get that in with it to the 100 people right here. I just want to know, do you agree that when he was getting inspiration for this album, State of Emergency, when he was getting inspiration for this album, I'm gonna have to purchase that. I'm gonna have to purchase that album just because of me reading it. The Product 3, State of Emergency. He would smashing Jada, in my humble opinion. Allegedly, I do believe he was involved, and once he was getting inspired by that. See, that's why I like Apple, because I got Apple, and you can read the lyrics. It's just right there. Wow. I'm gonna break the midnight oil with this. I want to break the midnight oil and listen to that album more and more and more. And him breaking that down, I'm gonna listen to it more because I was listening to Tasha, and Tasha, child, you cannot take what she say with a grain of salt, and you know what I'm saying, baby, you better take that with some seasoning salt or whatever. But when you got to get into his album, like the album to me is just wow. It's just I got to get into it. I will be downloading it and listening to it in its entirety. But good Yoni will make you write some incredible songs. Look at R. Kelly when he wrote them lyrics. When he broke down them lyrics and he wrote them lyrics about all that type of stuff, people were putting 2 plus 2 together. So this is not too far fetched. No, I'm not hating that Tasha. I'm just giving commentary about August Alsina and everything like that because she said, and I repeated what she said. She said, "quote August Alsina album is very demonic, baby. That ain't demonic, baby. That was very freaky. That was a very freaky album. I'm gonna have to call one of my producers over here." After they get through signing that NDA, which I'm gonna have to call one of my producers over here and breaking I'm gonna have to break the midnight over. I'm gonna call one of my producers. We're gonna have to have a production meeting and listen to that song, okay? We're gonna have to have a production meeting because wow, I wouldn't even experience the spirit is leading me to read that lyric. He was writing from his soul. He definitely was writing from his soul. He was writing from his soul. You can tell that he was writing from his soul. And then this song, thank you, producer, said the name of this track is Chase. I'm not saying that it's so hard to commit, not saying you're someone that's easy to forget. You're trying to play around like I'm so hard to get. I'm just saying I ain't trying to label this yet. So this must happen when he first started with Jada. Lately, you've been so impatient. Maybe she was impatient because you get a big thing like you want it now. When you get up at age 45, 50 years old, you bring in a big thing. You don't want to waste no time. You don't want no small talk. You want the humping. You want to rat. You want to grab it. Y'all know what I'm talking about. You don't want all that empty stuff. When you get grown, you know what you want. You know what it is. You don't need all that dirty talk. You want it in right now, immediately. Y'all know how it is. Let's not act like we grown here. Y'all, okay. Give me the vibe like you're so tired of waiting. Don't think I enjoy that you're anticipating or that I don't try to. Make sure all your questions get replied to. So they must have been DMing. They must have been texting. I can get 100 reasons I ain't made you my girl. Maybe August Alsina say he didn't want to at that time. Maybe they were arguing. Come up with a million excuses, but I'm sure it would be useless. If it's all the same to you, I love the chase. I love the chase. I know that I can settle down, but it's a waste. I know that Mrs. Right could be right in my face. But I'm going to miss it because I'm busy on the chase. Yeah. Know that I can settle down, but it's a waste. Ooh, I'm just looking. Woo. I see too many young things. Girl, I'm a player and a hunter. So he want to hunt for the P. He want to hunt for the Yoni. He want to chase it. I'm going to listen. And August Alsina wrote that record. So, I mean, if I was interviewing August, the main question I would ask, what was your inspiration for the album? What inspired you to write a record like Chase, to write a record like Ready, to write a record She Don't Know? What inspired you to write that record? What inspired you to do it? What was the inspiration? What was this inspiration? So we're gonna we're gonna send a link down. So if anybody want to come on, hit the link. You don't have to show your face. Hit the link. We're doing it on StreamYard and everything. So we having this conversation. I would have to hunt your paper. Wait, I didn't even know. And thank you so much for the super chat. I don't know if I read it. I'm gonna read it again because they wrote one is read. It might as well write a book, more to the story. Yes, and I think the book that he written, Miss Kate, it's in the lyrics. It's in the album. Wow, it's just definitely in it. I'm just breaking it down. I'm just breaking it down. This is a Jonathan, August, and Raph at 3:40. When it happens, yes, you want some sausages. Love you. I love you. The composers of the song Chase. So those are the composers. But August, he had that. He pushed that pen with those other composers. Like when I tell you, I feel for August. He got his inspiration. He really got his inspiration. And I want to thank August for coming out and being honest. Because if he never came out and been honest, we would have never had this conversation. So for that, I'm glad. Let me see what you're saying in the comments. He said, I never want my P to have that much power. That's some obsession stuff. That's what you got to be careful. Because when you make love, when you're having, love making, you got to be careful because you become one so many times. So be careful who you give yourself to, especially if it's good, if you're compatible. So be very careful who you open yourself up. And I don't have to tell y'all that because I'm talking to some grown folks. I'm talking to some grown folks up in this chat. It become a soul tie. And sometimes, you are in love with that, but the other party is not so much in love with you like that. So you got to be very careful with that. He had to say the writing those words are his. Yes. So, man, I read the album and I got a feeling that some of y'all is going to go listen to that album for yourself because definitely I'm going to listen to it. And I'm charging my phone up now so I can listen in the headphones and turn off the lights and just marinate and meditate that I'm listening to the record because I'm definitely going to listen to it. Yes. So if you late, we were talking about August Alsina. We were talking about Jada Pinkett Smith. We were talking about Will Smith, and we was breaking down August Alsina album. And and this another thing too is this is why Jada should never open up her legs, August, if that's happened. This is all alleged. And this is healthy discussion. This is all alleged because I was not there in the mansion or in the staircase or on top in the staircase because that's what the lyrics said. So I wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? Only time I see Jada, she's fully clothed and she's on the red table. Now she's sitting at the red table. She's not on the red table. So I want to hear more about the clues that left us in his album. So I'm charging on my phone, but it's a lot of clues in that album. Let me turn this phone back on. I think we broke it down. DJs with halls of the depth. So it's definitely in there. It's a lot of clues in there. And I know my girl, if she was listening, she had definitely hit the link. Just one of my girls, she hit me up. Her sister is gonna move back to Dallas, and I've always had a crush on her, so I'm glad that her sister is moving. I can't wait till they do move back to Dallas because I'm gonna try to date. I'm gonna try to talk to her. So can't wait. I'll take her and her sister at the same time. Maybe no different. But to keep it real clean and stuff like that. I mean, if I take both, we living in 2020. I deserve to have two of them instead of just one. In my home, both of them are beautiful, beautiful women, beautiful women. So let me send her a link. So just in case she might jump about the bushes, let me just send her a link because she did hit me up. Let me just send it to her right quick. Send it to her. Oh, she was acting like an hour ago. Send that to her. So you see it in there. So of course, man, let me see if we got any and he's good looking. So Augustine is very good looking. Very good looking. Very good looking. Okay. Okay. Very good looking. Okay. Read the lyrics of Be Love. Oh wow, y'all some freaky stuff. Let's go. Let me see. To Be Love. Let me see. Read the lyrics to Be Love. Album. Let me see. Is it Be Love or is it Be Good? Read the lyrics. Did you say Be Love or Be Good? Because I don't see Be Love on here. It must be Good. Let me see Be Good. Let me see what this saying. So the Romy, things fell off is what you're acting different. Patience, Lord, you feel like a bad decision. Call your phone, it seems like I never hear you. Wonder where you at when I need you. Ain't no worries and you can ain't ain't no worries you can do. Girl, I just want to be clear, like see through. You ain't got to check for a nigga. I'll be cool. Got no time to play with you. Cause I know if I stay with you, girl, it's gonna make me a fool in my feelings. Someone gotta have them cause you tripping. Oh yeah. If you talk about me, gotta mention. That's how I'm so lost by how you text it. Guess I still don't get the message. You ain't finna play with me like that. I swear. I ain't worried. You ain't gotta call me. I'll be good. You ain't finna play with me like that. I swear. I'll be good. I ain't worried. You ain't gotta call me. I'll be good. You ain't finna play me like that. I swear. Time and energy on you if you don't need me. I know you got your own. That's good. You do this shit alone. That's good. You do this shit alone when you go through it. Had to move on, got to keep moving. Peeping all the hoes that keep choosing. Know that they don't compare, but it ain't fair. Only one me, only one you. Still a few that I might run through. Since you were the front, I got a front too. Time gonna show the real. Time gonna show the real. It's gonna reveal who in they feelings. When you got too close, you started tripping. Oh yeah, the realest. You talking about me? You gotta mention that I'm so lost by how you text it. Guess I still don't get the message. You ain't finna play with me like that. I swear. I ain't worried. You ain't gotta call me. I'll be good. Man, out man. This is August Alsina words, baby. This is August Alsina, his album State of Emergency. Make sure y'all go download that record, go cop that record. Tell them that Wiley Show sent you. The name of that record is The Product 3, The State of Emergency. Come on. This you got it. Come on. Somebody said, Wiley, you're burning so many bridges lately. Excuse me, I don't burn bridges, I build them. I don't burn bridges, I build bridges. What big bridge that I burned? Please tell me, because as time I do, I'm up here building bridges in relationships. That reminds me of when Bill Clinton denied Monica stage wrestling. So it's clearly the proof and the pudding is clearly in August Alsina's album. The evidence is there. The writing is on the wall. It's definitely there. But Jada, you know what you did, honey. Just come clean because you came, you did that, this and that. It's clearly in the album. Augustina spilled the beans. I mean, come on. Wow, 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 wow. The album is over in 1.5. Lord. He was going. See, when you had a relationship like that and it didn't go the way, you will write and just get creative. Jada gets on the red table and said he's lying, then he's lying. Okay. All that was put on him, not her fault. He went crazy. Oh no, I'm kind of man. I gotta be careful dealing with you older women or seasoned women because I don't want to go crazy. I'm already crazy, but crazy over some pain. No, I gotta be very careful. I'm gonna have to be very. I'm gonna have to be very careful. Because some of y'all like to go 2, 3 times, especially when I'm manic. Oh, be very, very careful. They said August does too much, too many drugs to take up serious, and it was put on them. She will never come clean, and she and Will are too busy living fake lives. My bad. The song is "Wouldn't Leave." The name of that song "Wouldn't Leave." That was a good song. Let me see. The song "Wouldn't Leave." Let me see. Let me see. Give me a second. I'm gonna put it in there. "Wouldn't Leave" is the name of the song. "Wouldn't Leave." I don't see it in there. I don't see that. I don't see it in there. Okay. Winley? Let me see. What do you be on there? Let me see. Nope. It ain't in there. All right. But the album is dope. The album is a dope, dope, dope show. Make sure y'all like the video. People can just watch your video from last month to see how you switched up. You are burning any potential opportunity you think you have. Again, these are videos, these entertainment purposes only. If I burn it, okay. But I'm rebuilding. Can you rebuild a bridge that is burned? Last time I checked, if you burn down a bridge, you get architects and they rebuild the bridge. And that's the essence, and that's the message I want to say. Just because a bridge is burnt, don't mean that bridge cannot be rebuilt. And maybe it was a bridge that needed to be burnt or burned down because it wasn't meant for you to walk on it. Okay, so every bridge ain't meant for you. Maybe come on. So I'm just gonna say that. But speaking of this subject matter, speaking of this subject matter, speaking of this subject matter, August Alsina, maybe that yoni that Jada have is a burnt bridge, but you had a taste. You know what I'm saying? So continue to make good music. Somebody says this song he's clearly talking about her. Sorry, if I grew up watching Willie Jada, I gotta side with them. We just met August a few minutes ago. I'm not taking his word over theirs. Someone said Gammy too. August doesn't hold more weight than Gammy. Well, Gammy would just Gammy would just sit there and just spin anything. No one will want to work with you. That's why no one comes to your show. Well, that's a lie. We just had a guest on the show. Sister A, we just had a guest on the show. We had multiple guests on the show. Had a guest on just yesterday. We had a guest on last week, and we had a guest on the week before last. So we do have guests on the Wiley Show. Oh, blah, 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 Shanta. Obviously, you're not a fan of the greatest show in the world. Because if you was a fan, I was the best to ever do it, the best to ever it will be. I am the greatest. So if you'd have tuned into the best show on the planet, you would have known for a fact that we had guests on this show. We do a weekly review of G Status ATL Hustle with none other than Sharad. I was to say, don't you just have some guests? I always have guests on the Wiley Show. It ain't hard for me to have guests on the Wiley Show. Yes. Okay, so we welcome you on the show. And if you want to come on and have a conversation to tell me what bridge I burned, you're always welcome to come on. And the planet. Thank you. What about the pick of August by Will? I didn't see that. This is the greatest show on earth. Okay. So when I look at this situation, and clearly we broke down the records. You did not hear that on any other show. This is so original, very original reporting. And the reason why I had to break down that because I was led by the spirit to read those lyrics. You need a bridge when you're about to have a private jet. Bridges are for poor people. Hit the link. We don't have no call-ins. Hit the link. You don't have to show your face and everything like that. And we welcome all comments. And sometimes you get new people that you never see before because we're in a new time zone over here, like a new time bracket. We're literally live at 1:00. Well, it's 2:39 on the East Coast, almost 3 a.m. On the Central, it is literally 1:39, almost 2 a.m., and we have over 100 plus people, 100 plus million people watching us from around the world. Okay, from around the world watching the Wiley Show, and I thank you so very much. And when we were breaking this story down, we broke it down to you in a sense of watching, and I mean reading the lyrics of August Alsina. Reading the lyrics. I don't have an ex. I've never been in a committed relationship. So yeah, so we love each and every one of y'all in the chat this morning. So do you think that August Alsina is lying? If you believe that this brother is lying, press 1. If you think that August Alsina is lying on the Smiths, press 1. If you don't think that he's lying, you think that he's telling the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, press 2. If you think that August Alsina is telling the truth and nothing but the truth and the whole truth, press 2. Okay? So I just look at you. So let me see the comments. Okay, we got 1, 2, we got a couple of 2s in there. Got a couple of 2s. Wake up, everybody! Press the button. I know y'all watching on your TV. Get your phone. Get your Metro PCS. Get your Obama phone. Let me see who all up in here today. You saw it there. I'm in the interview. 2. Somebody said 2. Somebody said 3. I'm reading y'all comments. Let's see it down here in the chat. Wow, reading y'all comments. Somebody said 2. I'm reading your comments down in the chat. Look at the people. They are commenting from around the world. Thank you and welcome to the Wiley Show. Thank you all so very much. Thank you, sisters and brothers, for you all are up early in the morning. I didn't think y'all were going to be up this early in the morning. Thank you so very much. I didn't think y'all was going to be up this early in the morning. Somebody said, it looks like the stuff is in the wall, honey. Yes. Okay. Thank you all so very much for tuning into the Wiley Show. Press 1 if you want me to do this again. If you like when I did the midnight edition of the Wiley Show, press 1. We need to see y'all comments and the likes. Liking is so important. So if you have not liked the video, click that like button. If you want to see more content in midnight, like around this time, press 1 and say I want more. Thank you, everybody that joined us. If you want to be notified when we go live, we do text you at 972-674-9462. That is 972-674-9462. You can text that number and you will be notified every time we go live. Every time we go live, we will let you know that we are live, okay? Even if I'm doing a show with someone, I will notify you of my appearance. So I will do more content around this time. So you have to be kidding me. This has to be the slow edition. Keep safe everywhere and wear your mask. Thank you, Miss A. Thank you for the love. Don't block her, moderators. She love us. Eventually, they always come in aggressive, but then eventually she'll be back in support of us. Maybe she'll be a future moderator one day. They come in. I've seen people resistant of Wiley. They become moderators. So we love her. We love her. Thank you for letting your appearance be known, Mrs. A. Thank you, or Miss A, for coming on. So you're like you're a beautiful, strong sister. So we thank you, sister, for coming on the show. Give me more. Make my neighbors worry. Thank you all so very much. Thank you so much thank you even for those that have gave tonight. God bless you. All right, y'all. Thank you. That's it. I ain't got no more to say. I'm gonna go ahead on so I can go finish watching Criminal Minds, and then I'll take my black hind part to sleep. The other boy should be called Wiley After Dark. Yes, do Wiley After Dark. You are not in church. Well, thank you, Miss A, Sister A. Thank you. God bless you, Sister A. That means you watch it. If you say I'm in church, that means you watch it. You ain't no robot. You a real person. Look at her. Look. Can we all say welcome to Miss A? Welcome, Miss A. Welcome, Sister A, to the Wiley Show. Give her a warm welcome. Make her feel welcome. Make her feel welcome. Make Miss A feel welcome. She is in the chat. Make her feel welcome. Welcome her in the chat. Welcome Miss Origins in the chat. Look at her now. She laughing. Look at her right there. Just laughing. Come through. I told you we the greatest looking show on YouTube. Yeah, welcome her to the show. Welcome her to the show. There you go. Welcome her. Look at that. Just welcome. Yeah, I told you they'll fall in love first. They'll throw a little shade because they know I'm gonna respond. They be want my attention. So we welcome her on the show. We welcome Miss A. Let her feel welcome. Sure. We love her. She's just good supportive over here. Sometimes they come for other chats and they try to throw shade so they can be welcome. You ain't got to do all that. Man, we know you fans of everybody. You can be fans of everybody. Just make sure you be a fan of us. Thank you. We got Lee Mail 12. Welcome Lee Mail 12 to the chat. Welcome that sister to the chat. These are new people I've never seen before in the chat. Lee Mail, Mrs. Origin or Mr. Origin in the chat. Lee Mail 12. Welcome to the Wiley Show. Make sure you subscribe. We got Mrs. Oh, wait a minute. We got somebody new. Lena. Hellraiser Lena in the chat. Welcome. Another new person I've never seen before in the chat. We are growing every day. Welcome. Just welcome all these new people in the chat. We go live every day. Welcome to these new folks. So old folks that's been up in here, we're going to be staying on subject. So we stayed on subject all during this episode. So y'all used to me talk about 20 things. It's going to change. I'm getting new people now. So we got to stay on subject. So I said, I am not new. I've never seen you comment. Lena, you used to comment on the show? Welcome, No Name. We see No Name. I go way back with No Name. Okay, you ain't new. All right. Thank you to all. If we got any new people, jump up out the bushes and show your love. And thank you so very much. I think we got a couple of new subscribers that hit the link. So we thank you all for the love and everything like that. Make sure you all keep Blue Skies in y'all prayers. Make sure y'all keep Blue Skies, our moderator, and y'all prayers. Thank you, and peace and blessings to you all. Here we go. This was fun.